My name is Nahla. I go to Berlin Community School, and I can't wait to get to know you. So my first question for you is, do you know what type of fish Nemo is?
Wait a minute, I do know this. I can't remember his exact name, but he's orange, and he has the white stripe down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And they live in the anemones.
It's a clownfish.
Clownfish. I like that. See, this is like a poker player. I know all the details about Nemo, but I couldn't actually come up with the name.
Why did you decide to join the ASAS team?
It's a huge difference to have access to that kind of after school stuff. It's a really big difference in what you think you can be and what you think you can accomplish. An organization that says we want to start creating that kind of access for everybody, not just for some people, but for everybody, that's a really big deal to me. And so I'm very, very proud to be part of an organization that's trying to make that happen and make sure everybody has access to those advantages. And you're a great example of that. Look at you with everything that you're doing and all of your ambitions. I love it.
Thank you. What is your opinion on like women in the workplace? But some people saying like this is a job for a man instead of a woman.
Enough people started figuring out that there were, having women in higher roles was actually really good for your business. And there's lots and lots of evidence that shows that having a mix, and lots of diversity, which is of all different types, that you get much, much better results. So people started figuring that out. And then women started, moving up in the world. And then it was a competitive disadvantage to treat women that way. But like all of these things, it takes time. And you have to get enough people to pay attention, right? So that's part of what happened this summer is enough people in this country started to pay attention. And it just takes a while for enough people to say this isn't okay.
What I would like to do is I want to start my own business.
I love that.
I've already done a few things. I've sold some blankets and things like that. And then I also want to do cosmetics. A bunch of things that everybody
I love it. You're very
uses.
Ambitious. That's excellent.
I wanted to ask you if you had any advice for starting a business.
Test. So like you told me a lot of stuff that you want to try. That's really cool. So yeah. Don't make 100 blankets and try to sell them. You make 5 blankets and see if you can sell those before you decide to make the other 95. And you just sort of test it out and you see what people will like before you make any kind of commitment. And because you haven't made 100 of them already, it makes it easier for you to change it in order to fit the market better. Keep going and keep going at it. And you're amazing. You're obviously going to go far.
Nahla, you have done an amazing job. You are truly like a professional interviewer. Annie, thank you. Before we jump off the phone, I would love to take some screenshots. Awesome.
It's been very nice to meet you, and please keep in touch.
Bye.
Now. Thank you. All right.